pessoal, tudo bem? Então, conforme prometido, hoje eu tô gravando pra vocês um vídeo com 20 e poucos, 26, se eu não errei aqui nas contas, fatos sobre mim. E eu decidi gravar ele em inglês, pra você começar a praticar esse ouvido com inglês. E eu espero que vocês curtam, literalmente, deixa seu like aí, se inscrevam no canal, se você ainda não é inscrito, se inscreve. Compartilhe com seus amigos, né, para que essas dicas possam alcançar mais pessoas. Então eu sempre estou deixando aqui algumas dicas de como estudar inglês, expressões em inglês, e eu quero também que vocês deixem nos comentários sugestões de vídeos, para que a gente possa aumentar aí o nosso repertório de vídeos com dicas de inglês. Então aqui estão os fatos. 20 something facts about me, okay? So let's get started. My full name is Priscila de Freitas Hamberland. Number 2, I'm 34 years old. Yes, I'm very old. I've been working as a teacher for about 11 years. I was born in Ponta Grossa, Paraná, Brazil. I have lived in 12 different houses before I moved to the US when I was 14 years old. I have lived in the US for 8 years. I didn't speak English when I moved to the US. I've been married for 14 years. I have 3 kids. John, he's 15 years old. Christian, he's 13 years old. And Nicholas, he's 7 years old. I know how to sing, and I already sang at 2 weddings. I know people are crazy. I sleep, that's a fun fact, I sleep sometimes with my arms up in the air, so like this. I've lost about 35 kilos with bariatric surgery. I had dental assistant classes in high school, but I never thought about working in this area. I met my in-laws in the airport when I returned to Brazil in 2008, and I went straight to live in their house in the same day. So the same day that I met them, I went to live with them in their house. I lived in São Paulo for about 7 years. I don't like technology. I prefer a whiteboard, paper, pencil, a radio with a CD. I owned an English school for 2 years. I'm very good at baking cakes. I have a cake shop, online cake shop, called La Chilindrina. I even have a page on Instagram and Facebook where you can place your order. I learned how to drive when I turned 30 years old, so I guess I'm still learning how to drive. So if you see me driving on the street, be careful. No, don't worry, I'm a good driver. Yes! My favorite movie ever is Pearl Harbor. The first time I watched it, I was in high school, and since then I always watch it because I love it. I have no sense of direction. I always get lost, even when I have my GPS or a map. Forget about maps, I'm very lost. My favorite food is Japanese food. So if I could choose one kind of food to eat for the rest of my life, that would be it, definitely. I returned to my hometown after 16 years living in other cities. So I lived in the US, then I moved to São Paulo, and then I returned to Ponta Grossa. And the last but not least, that's a crazy fact that I saved for the last on the list here. When I was about 4 or 5 years old, I was kidnapped. Yes. I was playing on my grandma's house. I was like in front of her house, and a woman passed in front of her house, and I can't remember because I was like 4 years old. I guess she called me and she offered me something, and when my mom noticed that I wasn't there, she went straight to the street and she was screaming and looking for me, and she saw me with this lady. I was holding her hand and I was walking on the street with this strange woman. So she called me. She was like, and then I returned it to her. It was really scary. I don't know. I remember this day, but I don't remember the details. But I remember my mom yelling and calling my name, but I don't remember if this woman, she offered me something, what happened. But that's the story. You can ask my mom and she will confirm that this really happened to me. So if this lady really kidnapped me, I wouldn't be here to tell you this story. That's really crazy, right? Really, really crazy. But it really happened. But fortunately, I'm here today and I'm giving you some English tips. And I hope you like this video, and comment below what you want to learn next. If you want to hear more stories, if you want to more English tips, okay? Let me know what you want to see in this channel, okay? Bye bye guys, see you next time.